Ladies and gentlemen, it is I once again, the International Black Diamond Scenic, and we welcome you to Project X Wrestling as we present Nickel City Slam 3.
For Sudbury, and I'm your MC for tonight. Let's make some noise!
They're making the noise, Jamie West.
All right, no one's here to see me. Who's ready for the barber shop? Who's ready for the Hall of Fame legend, Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
I don't think Jamie West has anything to worry about when it comes to Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
WWE Hall of Famer, Brutus the Barber Beefcake!
There'll be some cutting and strutting time. You know, it's weird. I always thought this. He looks exactly like the Zodiac from WCW Dungeon of Doom. Kind of looks like the Booty Man. I miss the Booty Babe, speaking of. But we have WWF, WWE Hall of Famer, Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Is as excited as I am about being here, man. So, come on, let's do it! You guys are the best. Been a long time since I've been in the neighborhood. Many years. A lot of people saying, I remember you, Brutus. Well, tonight, we got lots of stuff going on. It's my privilege to introduce to you the internet sensation, the McLaren twins.
This again, it's always trouble when they're around. Like chaos ensues. This is why I keep saying they need to be at home doing their homework or something. Like work on a puzzle, you know, something. See, this Gen Z always causing problems. They're not like us kind-hearted, very smart millennials, you know. Especially the 80s ones. Here they are, and all their wild and chaoticness. The McLaren twins. He had to give them a haircut. Make them both look like little miniature Jamie Wests. Jamie West. I'd love to see it. Oh snap. We got mascots coming out. The sold out crowd is loving this.
Are you guys ready? No. We can do better than that, Sudbury. Let's go. Are you guys ready for Nickel City Slam 3?
I heard the McLaren twins are like members of a gang. And they commit crimes and stuff. Now we're talking. The Da Vinci Family's music, I know that tune. They got some cuts and some sisters of their own there gonna make a cut.
Brutus Beefcake, you're the man who screwed me out of a deal and screwed my family out of some money. And you two spoiled brats helped them, didn't you?
They sure did.
Well, guess what? My family's here tonight. I got Jimmy, I got Chesco, and we're gonna cut your hair tonight, Brutus.
Oh wow.
Brutus, you screwed over the Da Vinci family, and now I'm gonna beat you down.
Sesko's gonna beat him down. Wait a minute. Super kick. Another super kick. My God, these McLaren twins are out of control. Wait a minute. They got him in the barber chair. Wait a minute. Are they really gonna cut the beautiful long locks of Sesco Da Vinci? Oh my God! Oh no, not the little floof. Oh. Sesco, I know a good lawyer that can help you with this. Oh. From the shears to the blade there, the electric. My God. After all these years, Hall of Famer is still cutting and strutting. And Sesco Da Vinci is getting a Cesaro cut here. Also known as Claudio Casanoli. Oh God, nobody got him looking like that. Well, so much for us hitting the clubs later, because yeah, he's not. We can't get anybody around someone looking like that. But when it grows back, Sesco, you can give me a call, whatever, With the assist from the McLaren twins, the master of cutting and strutting, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, claims yet another victim. God. The fans love him. Maybe he ought to give the McLaren twins a good talking to about, going to school and doing their homework. So these kids are hopped up full of sugar, super kicking everybody, probably committing crimes, trolling people on Call of Duty. Just awful. I didn't get to do it last time at Project's Wrestling House Party, but I need to talk to their parents. Once again, the WWE Hall of Famer, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, ladies and gentlemen, and accompanied by the McLaren twins and the mascot.
All right, everybody. This next match is scheduled for one fall. It's brought to you by our sponsor, Northern Screens and Smash Room on Regent Street. It's for the Project X Wrestling Tag Team Champion. Coming to the ring first, the challengers from the penitentiary, Sid Slade, Warren Slade, it's the Brothers of Incarceration!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, as you might remember our last event, Project's Wrestling House Party, after a successful Tag Team Championship defense for the Glory, we're celebrating, and a sneak attack occurred when the Brothers of Incarceration jumped it from behind and stole the Tag Team Championships.
Right here, we're the champs!
Not in the record book, sir. But this match is going to sell the score. Tag Team Championships are on the line from the real Tag Team Champions for the Glory as Essex and Essex Jr. So they put the championships on the line against Warden and Sid Slade, aka the Brothers of Incarceration. They definitely pulled a heist of the century there. A prison move.
And their opponents from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the Project X Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Exess and Exess Jr. It's for the glory!
Man, how long you gonna hold that note, Jamie? But for the Glory, Essex and Essex Jr. Absolute fan favorites. Crowd absolutely loves them everywhere they go. Been gaining championships throughout Canada, but they are most proud of the Project X Wrestling Canadian Tag Team Championships and defend them here in Sudbury, Ontario. Everyone feeling the love. They're a tag team for the people, but best believe they want their championships back. They're rightfully theirs. They were stolen. Not by getting a 1, 2, 3, literally stolen by the Brothers of Incarceration. Wait a minute, behind them, it's looking like, oh! They tried to sneak attack again, but they had them well scouted this time. Out they go. Essex Jr., wait a minute. That was suicide dives out there. Got their championships back, hold them proudly. Essex and Essex Jr. for the glory. But will the glory be short-lived because the championships are on the line? Wait a minute. Essex Jr. once again. Oh. Showing his acrobatic skills there.
What the heck is that?
Telling Warden to suck it. Sid Slade outside. John with the fans. Warden's not a fan of this. Warden's the man you don't want to piss off. Look at that big bicep of his. The triceps, good lord. They're doing a lot of those prison workouts.
Where's our goal? Are you ready?
Probably underneath that prison uniform looks like 50 Cent did in the club video. They're a bit stunned right here. They're threatening the cameraman. Posing again, feeling glorious. But this hasn't gotten underway yet. And the bell has rung. Even the referee wants to get this thing underway. Fans want to get this underway. Ref doing his count up to 5. They need to get in there. They're going to forfeit. One man has to enter. Up to 9, and here comes Sid Slade. But right back out. Good old-fashioned stalling tactics. Gonna make them wait. Gonna make it be on their time. Sound strategy, because when you do this, it's a mental game. You get in their head. You throw them off whatever game plan they had. Essex telling Essex Jr. that he's going to start this thing. Essex and Sid Slade starting this out. Or sorry, Warden. That's a big chest. That's not going to work. You got to do a little harder than that. Warden went for that again, and yeah. This man has no days off of the gym. You got to hit a lot harder. Well, Essex just laughs it off. I mean, he may not be doing much right now, but as a man, I would not call a chicken. I mean, I talk about Essex having no days off the gym, but look at Warden. It's a Warden for a reason. Gonna take his time, still getting in the head. Communicating with his tag partner Sid Slade. Wait a minute, he's taking the vest off. Oh, yeah, he's regretting that. He's trying to brush it off, getting that vest back on. I mean, I would too. I don't want to get chopped from Essex. It hurts like hell. He's backing him up. And now again, Warden cowering out, but tags in the big man, Sid Slade. There's a fans chant, "We want wrestling." The fans saying they want Junior, and they get what they want. In comes Essex Jr. His father and son team working together. Sid Slade is laughing at him. His arms may not be as big as Sid's, but this kid has nothing but heart and determination. Oh, and a lot of fighting him, a lot of aggression. Whoa, that's something you normally don't see people do. Not to Sid Slade. He's trying to fight out of that choke slam. He fights out of it into a corner. Ooh, kick, gut, another shot. These fast-paced maneuvers, those feet of Essex Jr. Some chops of his own. Almost broke his own hand. That huge hard chest of. Oh, and he kicks the Warden. Huge Hurricane Rana. And out goes Sid Slade. My God. There's a corkscrew dive over the top. And got this crowd on their feet. It's Essex Jr. He's trying to get him back in the ring. He may not have that strength to lift him up, but he definitely can kick him and toss him around the ring with that Hurricane Rana. So you gotta do it again. Sure, he's not going to the well too many times here. I don't know. Oh, and I guess I was right there. As Warden, sound strategy, shaking those ropes. And now, huge follow-away slam by Sid Slade. And clean across the ring there. Ooh, boot right there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of one of our sold-out crowds like this one, get those ticks on projectxtix.com. That's TIX ticks. Get them today. Ooh, it's going for another air maneuver, but shut down with an overhand chop. Now Sid Slade just tosses him like he's nothing all the way across the ring. It's a crowd chants Junior. Is it going to be enough to will him some strength here to power back and fight back in this? I don't know. He's got to get a tag over to his father, Essex. I don't know how much more he can take and thrown around like that. Into the turnbuckle. Choking him in that rope. The referee's counting. He's telling the referee to shut up. You don't want to piss off that man. He's not quite right in the head. Elevator doesn't go all the way to the top. Probably has the shortest fuse in all of professional wrestling. Snaps in a minute. Dragging him. He tried to get that tag into his father, but to no avail. Dragged right back by Sid Slade. Ooh. A punch right there. As Warden holds him. This referee, a bit too scared to get in the middle right there to really break this up. I don't blame him. I mean, would you want to get between that? Going for another big toss here. Ooh, wait a minute. My God. Able to get a fifth wind in this and get that tag into his dad. And here comes Essex ready to clean house. His forearms right there to the massive head of Sid Slade. Into the jaw. Then to the Warden. Sends him that turnbuckle. And now, measuring right there. Oh, gets nothing but boot right there. Took too long to attend back to him, but that huge snap power slam. 1, 2. Pin count interrupted by the Warden. Action is so exciting. I got my names mixed up earlier. Huge power bomb right there sends him down. But wait a minute. Here comes Essex Jr. Ooh. Just when you think you missed it, you get another kick from him. Kid's got kicks for days. Daring him to get up here. Ooh. Tosses his father on top of Warden. Only good for a 2 count though. Essex holding him. Father got him up. Oh my God, wait a minute. Essex Jr. just inadvertently kicked his dad in the face right there. And now, oh my God, going slam town to the slammer. Got 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have new Project X Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The Brothers of Incarceration. I mean, possession was 9/10 of the law. At least here in America, they got those championships. They stole them. Then they legit won them just now by kind of miscalculation there by For the Glory. Now we have new Project X Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Sid Slade, Warden, the Brothers of Incarceration. My God. So now father and son are arguing out here. The father's embracing him, telling him it's okay. As the glory has just ended, ladies and gentlemen. And we're now in the era of the Brothers of Incarceration in the tag team division here at Project X Wrestling. It's going to be hard times, penitentiary style here. Good God. This crowd is not happy. Exess and Exess Jr. for sure are not happy.
That's what a real champion looks like.
Can't take it away from them. They did win them legit, fair and square. There's a 1, 2, 3. So many hot tag teams coming up here at Project X Wrestling. Who's going to be first on the challenge here? Time will tell. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, your new tag team champions, the Brothers of Incarceration. My God.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. It's sponsored by Valley Android TV. Led to the ring by his manager, Downtown Derek Young. Baby, you know the drill, you know the drill. If there's any group of Canadians that suck any more than the Edmonton Oilers, it's you Project X Wrestling fans. And especially this kid over here celebrating his birthday. Look at that. Downtown Derek sucks. Come on, man. Like, seriously, Mom. Didn't you teach this kid any manners?
Oh. That's some disrespect. He's never been known to be a nice guy, that's for sure.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you uneducated people who may not be aware, today is the first day of summer. So allow me to introduce all of you trailer park trash to the best beach body in the business. Something you guys will know nothing about because you're spending all your summer at camp, drinking your beer, eating your barbecue. So ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you the athletic excellence, Jax Williams.
I mean, you got Downtown Derek Young coming out here talking all this trash. And time I first hit summer, he's wearing that hot ass loud jacket. Looked like he got it from the Blanche Devereaux collection. But nonetheless, now representing, shockingly, Jax Williams. We saw a match between Jax Williams and Dallas Kyle. Dallas Kyle at the time was managed by Downtown Derek Young, but kind of a deal was made under the table, unbeknownst to everyone at Project X Wrestling, when Downtown Derek Young assisted Jax Williams in getting the victory over Dallas Kyle. And therefore, we had this matchup here. We had this Big Hoss match, rematch again, and they were doing some hard, heavy blows the last time. I can only imagine now what an even more pissed off Dallas Kyle is going to do in this matchup.
His opponent from Deep Town, it's Dallas Kyle.
Dallas Kyle, hard-hitting Toronto enforcer. Trained in super kick D's brutal gems. Has that mix of Canadian strong style and Muay Thai. Man who knows his way around the ring, knows how to get you in a hole, knows how to knock you out. Again, a man that I would not want to piss off. But Downtown Derek Young, he has faith in his new client, Jax Williams. And, you know, Jax Williams no slouch himself. Man, who's high flying, straight out of Hamilton, Ontario. Dominated as a former university basketball star. Explosive athleticism. And as we used to say back in the day when it was the style of the time, ruthless aggression. As Dallas Kyle was distracted by downtown Derek Young, Jax Williams takes full advantage from behind. Reversal. Huge back body drop. Huge clothesline, Dallas Kyle. Another one. Trying to knock his head off here. Kick to the gut. Hold him up there. Getting all that blood rushing to the head. Give me some shades of Bobby Lashley there, and down he goes. And that is not a small man to be picking up like that, ladies and gentlemen, and holding for that long, let me tell you. I don't even think Dallas Kyle truly knows his own strength. Ooh, huge knife edge chop. Seems like his nipple went flying off somewhere. And these fans asked one more time. I guess they want the other nipple. I don't know. Sell on eBay. Ooh, another hard chop. And some weird buyers out there, I guess. I don't know. And again. Ooh, missed. Went to the well too many times. Well, I guess not. Ends up getting it in. The third knife edge chop. Ooh, huge forearm right there. So knocking a jaw, the alignment right there. Into the turnbuckle. Chest first. Able to flip out of that. Ooh, and a chop block to the knee. Working with downtown Derek Young. Pairs have made Jax Williams a bit more cagey, a bit more cerebral, if you will. Picking apart body parts, targeting areas. That's how you get an opponent down. That's how you get victors. That's how you get championships. Now, downtown Derek in his face, and now he's choking him right there as the referee is distracted. Choking him out right here. All that air leaving the body of Dallas Kyle. Derek Young's looking like he didn't do anything. Stomps, boots to the back. Working that knee again. Coming down, all that weight, the momentum from the bounce from the ropes and down on that leg and that knee there. Can't do any Muay Thai kicks with one wheel missing from you. Ooh. Just that force, almost like whiplash effect on the knee. Jax Williams is celebrating. Gets a back elbow for his trouble. Do not take your eye off your opponent. Wait a minute. Good old-fashioned knee breaker. As Dallas Kyle is struggling, trying to get up, using those ropes for assistance. Sees excellence. It was definitely excellent. That splash right there, snapmare. He's targeted right in the chest right there. Good for two. Now applying more pressure on that knee. This viciousness, this mean streak coming out of Jax Williams. I'm sure courtesy of downtown Derek Young. Dallas Kyle trying to beat his way out of it. Huge shot to the head right there. Beautiful snap suplex right there. Got 1, 2. Able to kick out at 2. It's Dallas Kyle. Got to do a hell of a lot more to put that man down. And he's grabbed someone of the fans that's bringing in the ring. The tore up sign is shoving in his mouth. Just pure evil coming out of Jax Williams. These fans have a few disparaging remarks for Jax Williams, and rightfully so. Huge stomps to the gut right there. Pulls him out in the corner, going out in that middle rope. What's he got planned? My God, able to catch him in midair right there. Well, fall-away slam Dallas Kyle. After everything he's been through, and that couldn't have been wise with that pressure right there in that knee as he's holding in pain. But successful maneuver nonetheless. Trying to slap his leg, trying to fight back in this. As he's struggling right now. The pain is just too much, it's immense. Forearm shot to the jaw, blocks the punch. Another forearm, just took his head off. Back elbow. Another one. So he's had a surge of adrenaline here. All that pain just woke up this giant. Since in that corner, able to fight back. Celebrating, took too long. He gets nothing but a clothesline in the corner for his trouble. Another clothesline in the corner. Fireman's carry position. Able to slip out is Jax Williams. Gonna ripcord him. Ripcord a knee to the jaw. Now he got him in that fireman's carry position. God, that DVD. Able to kick out. My God. Just blow after blow. Neither man can put the other away. Guys, Kyle has a prime in that corner. Like a bull right there, but he hits nothing but elbow. Oh, wait a minute. Alabama slam? No. Sunset flip. And the figure 4. And there's nowhere for Dallas Kyle to go. He's right there in the middle of that ring. Great strategy. Great ring awareness. The tricky thing about figure 4, you try to rest your arms, trying to release some of that pressure and that pain, but you end up getting pinned. As he gets a little assist there from downtown Derek Young. I doubt he goes anywhere downtown, especially with that like I said, that Golden Girls collection Blanche Devereaux jacket. I guess he sits out under the lanai or whatever. Wait a minute. Still doing the referee caught it this time. Referee using some discretion did not call for a disqualification here. Because I know one thing for sure, these fans want to see a winner. Want to see who gets that 1, 2, 3, or even a submission. But wait a minute. Ooh, huge punch right there. But look who's still standing. It's Dallas Kyle's. Like, it just wakes him up. The harder you hit him, fireman carry of his own, fighting out of it. Pump knee right there to the face. And a huge pop-up spine buster. And a 3 count and a measure of revenge. Your winner, Dallas Kyle. Things aren't too happy in the camp of downtown Derek Young. Dallas Kyle rightfully celebrated, went through hell in this match, and came out on top. No shenanigans, no nefarious ways. Legit beat the man 1, 2, 3 and got his measure of revenge. Now if only get his hands on downtown Derek Young. The time will tell. Once again, your winner, Dallas Kyle. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe he is going to get that. Wait a minute, he's holding him, and his kid puts some in his face right there. Wait a minute, was that a pie? Man, that makes revenge sweet. Once again, your winner with sweet revenge, Dallas Kyle. Fans, we got so much more on the way. Especially that main event, championship match.
Oh, downtown Derek's not pretty no more. This next match
Was he ever pretty?
is scheduled for 1 fall.
Maybe pretty ugly.
Sponsored by Toppers Pizza. Toppers. It's a hair versus mouse match.
I love pizza.
Coming in first from Windsor, Ontario, Canada, Reverso.
Huge match right here, ladies and gentlemen. Mask versus hair. Reverso, formerly, who had a mask, who felt like losing the mask was all political, and it was a slap in his face, and has vowed revenge against every single luchador there is. And he's going to be taking on El Reverso, a man who has the mask he once had. And all the back and forth between these two men. Reverso cost El Reverso his match against Hipstar, the world's greatest vegan, at our last event house party. Now going for revenge here as well as El Reverso because El Reverso cost him his match against Guerrero Saya at house party. And now we're finally getting this match one-on-one as he looks at his former mask right there that he once donned.
On Destruction Bay, Yukon, El Reverso.
Now coming out as opponent, El Reverso, man who has been embraced by this crowd. The crowd loves him. Going against a man, Reverso, who feels that the mask fully belongs to him and him only. And it is on, ladies and gentlemen. Reverso attacking. El Reverso here beating on his face right there. Now give him a chance to get fully in the ring. Just jumped him from the start. Got him trapped in his shirt, punching him in the gut and in the chest.
This belongs to me.
Says everything belongs to him. This is his. And so the El Reverso is a impersonator. Huge slam. And now trying to choke the life out of him and rip the mask off of him.
I'll take it off right now. I don't need to win the match.
She's threatening to take it off right now. The rules are whoever gets the 1, 2, 3 to victory. The Reverso wins, he gets the mask of El Reverso. If El Reverso wins, he gets the hair of Reverso. Ooh. This is steeped in Lucha Libre tradition. Roll up right there. Ooh. And good for 2. So close. Drop kick. And out goes Reverso. And Reverso diving outside onto Reverso. You guys see action like this, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta be part of one of our sold out crowds. Get those tickets, projecttix.com. Now El Reverso to the top. Able to get out. Reverse elbow right there, springing out the middle rope. 2. Only good for 2. Right now, Reverso got him. Slingshot into that top rope. Ooh. Elbow drop right there. With all the hate, with all the disrespect, along with that choke right there. Man just filled with nothing but anger, bitterness, and entitlement. Thinking the mask belongs to him. Everything belongs to him. Me, 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 me. Not gonna lie, as much as his attitude sucks, he does not suck in that ring. Using every advantage he can. He has till 5 with that choke and that count. And now got his boot right to the throat of El Reverso. Just a disdain and hatred in this man for El Reverso. Now taking the tag rope and choking him. Referee, none the wiser. And now trying to get the mask off him. Wait a minute. You got to get the 1, 2, 3 for that. But wait. Is he tying his mask, the strings, to the rope? It's unique. I've never seen anything like this, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, huge knife edge chop. So Reverso is in that corner. The mask hanging off him right there in the corner. He can't get out of it. He can't do anything. Ooh. Man, what does Reverso had planned? Wait a minute. Referee taking that weapon out of there, so we're not gonna use that. This is not a no DQ match. Kick right there, El Reverso saying this is finished. Able to slip out as Reverso. Still need to find out who El Reverso is. I asked my assistant Maxwell to find out, but you know he's Gen Z, just like the McLaren twins. He's not reliable. So the mystery continues, but maybe we might find out if Reverso wins. Reverso might be hurt here, ladies and gentlemen. Might have called this thing off here. She's struggling. I think he might have pulled muscle in his knee. Wait a minute. with the fake out right there and a job breaker is Reverso. So he used his brain, used his smarts. Seemed pretty dirty to me. Dirty and cowardly, but yet effective. Can't deny it. Now choking him on those ropes again, putting all his body weight down on his throat. Reversal. Huge back body drop, down goes Reverso. Ooh, kick to the side. And getting each body part down, got him in the leg there. Ooh, chest in the face and then going at chest. Huge drop kick off the ropes. And down goes Reverso. And this crowd is absolutely loving it. Wait a minute. And just when you think you have him, just when you think you're this close, Reverso comes right back. I guess this man is just so fueled by hatred. You can come back and back again. Into the turnbuckle. Stomping him down.
This is your guy, huh?
As he said, this is your guy.
You want a mask? Here, take that mask, huh?
Saying, you want a mask? Take that mask. His old mask. Oh my God, he just pulled a mask off of El Reverso, but wait a minute. He had another mask under there. So I guess, like I said, the mystery continues. Ooh, huge clothesline. Clothesline again. For a kick. Ooh, atomic drop. Northern Lights. Able to kick out his Reverso, but hold on to the arm right there is El Reverso. Saying, you're not going anywhere. Wait a minute. Roll up. No, had the leverage of the ropes there. But to no avail, El Reverso able to get out. And arguing with the referees, Reverso. Got his mask twisted on his face there. Ooh. Your winner, Reverso, ladies and gentlemen, just like that, twisting the man's mask. And his quest to take away the mask of El Reverso has been successful here. And El Reverso can't believe it. He's gonna have to take his mask off here. Wait a minute, Reverso got the mic.
So right now, Vinny, you're gonna tell me what this is all about. You know.
Now it's tradition. He lost the match. He has to remove his mask. And the mask is off.
I told you.
Hold on.
And the mystery solved.
Just short and sweet, but I got some explaining to do.
Yeah, it does.
Last year, Nick the City Slam 2, James Runyon, Derek Young, put a plan in motion to get me ousted from Project X.
A good cause.
They cheated, I lost, and I disputed it to management time and again. They wouldn't reverse their decision. So this is where you come in. Who better to help help reverse that decision, then I'll reverse so. And I know you were talking crap about me to everybody in the back. Said I didn't deserve to be here, that you were better than me. But if you ask all those same people, Dan, if you ask all those same people, there's a lot more between you and I that's similar than different. And with that mask on, my own mother wouldn't have known the difference. So that's why I did what I did. And I'm sorry for misleading every one of you. I love you all, but the ends justify the means. I never left. I've been here the whole time hiding in plain sight. And if you can forgive me, I'm going to give you everything I have month after month. Right here in Project X.
Reverso, what's he doing? Oh my God! You just won the match. You got the man unmasked. Now you're gonna attack him from behind. So he's taking it back, taking that mask back. And the revelation has been made here. We thought he was gone for a year, and he's been here the whole time under the guise of El Reverso. Oh gosh. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Reverso. Referee out here check on him, trying to help. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have more to come. Championship match coming up, and then main event rematch for the Project X Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
They can only do it by knockout, by pure submission. Our next match is brought to you by Grassroots Company on the South. You know our audience. This is a suit-on scrap match for the Project X Wrestling Northern Heritage Championship. For the duration of this match, both contestants will be strapped together. Coming to the ring first, from the Sudan, the Butcher, S.O.A.
The Butcher, S.O.A. Amin, #1 contender, getting his chance, getting his championship opportunity. In a strap match, nonetheless, against the Northern Heritage champion, Genesis. And this has been brewing for quite some time, and we're finally here. So Amin, the son of the Butcher, carries the blood legacy of his godfather, the legendary Abdullah the Butcher. This man comes straight from the hardcore halls of Windsor, Ontario. This man invaded Project X Wrestling with a fork in hand and nothing but violence in his veins, no soul whatsoever. All he wants to do is cause destruction and get championship gold, and he has the opportunity tonight. The man who's part of the Brood team with Gangrel at our last event, House Party. Team was victorious against the team of SOA Amin and Mr. Wonderful. Coming out here, the inaugural. That means the first, ladies and gentlemen. Northern Heritage Champion. Genesis, a man who sometimes is known or often known as the Accountant of Agony. From the shadows of Quebec, this man came to Project X with nothing but cold calculation and brute force. It's led to his championship goal, which he puts on the line here tonight. A man who's been able to put away every single opponent brought before him. But I have to say, I must say, he's never faced a threat quite like SOA Amin. Both men practically straight out of hell. Gonna compete here tonight with championship gold implications here, as the Northern Heritage Championship is on the line in this strap match. A match that's fitting for these two. You heard a ring announcer, Jamie West, the rules presented earlier. Genesis been a proud champion, showing a belt to Amin. Beautiful championship being displayed to the crowd here. That's what it's all about. You get the straps ready. Strap is going on the wrist right there of Amin. Ref making sure it's secured. Taking time to make sure everything's right. We want a winner. Let this be a legit strap match here. And now, the strap is on Amin. Now we're getting it on Genesis. And it's secure on the wrist there of Genesis. And we are on bell. Got to get it. And it has rung, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Classic strap match. Both men meet in the middle, lock up here. Chop, fist. Neither man being affected. Well, wait a minute. Those chops are affected. Amin right now, send him in that corner. Now trying to pull him by the strap there, but Amin says no. And Genesis says, all right, I'll meet you with a splash. Splash in the corner, shoulder tackles him down. Huge boot right there to the chest. I got him his neck wrapped around with that strap. It's all legal here. Able to get out of that and using his advantage, that strap. Ooh, huge chop again. Using that strap as a weapon. That clothesline right there got all in the throat right there of Genesis. Sends into those ropes. Huge overhand chop right there to the chest. Elbow right there to the back of the neck. Into the turnbuckle. Biting on him. He's sick. Ooh, huge chop right there again. Headbutts. Man has probably one of the hardest heads in professional wrestling. Wait a minute. Genesis getting back in this, coming back to life. Channeling all the demons from hell. Is he thinking about going out here? Oh, and he says, got him by that strap. Versus it. Gets him to that ring apron. Into the barricade there. And this thing has gotten outside. Just the disdain, the hatred between these two men. Reversal right there and sends him into that post. Fans inviting him, telling him, hey, put him on this table. And Genesis said, okay, I'll knock his head into it, and he did. Genesis celebrating these people. These people love him, but I wouldn't be celebrating until I get that victory here. Sailing for that choke slam. Oh, got him right in the gut with that strap. All the weight, all his might pushed into that. Ooh. Hear that flesh ripping off almost with that strap. Ooh. God, you see how he hit it. I got the back of the neck as well. He's celebrating his handiwork as a meme. And draped in that strap and then a neck breaker right there. Genesis looking worse for wear as he's down. Ref's doing his count. So he's telling these people to shut up. Ooh, strap on him again. Just whipping him. Oof. She's taunting these fans. From my angle, it's like a DDT to the knee right there. Genesis is like, he's out. Never thought I'd see the day. But I guess that day is here. Going for that chop right there over to the head, but blocked by Genesis. He's coming back in this thing. Ooh. Now he's using the strap. Ooh. Whips him down again. And one more. Ooh. Shot to the small of the back right there. And that middle turnbuckle. Huge kick right there off the middle. The ref's doing his count. Referee to 6 now. As Amin's on his knees. And out to the top. Ooh. He's strapped together. That's one of those things I would not recommend. And now you get strapped right to the face and the chest. Courtesy of the son of a butcher. Ooh, again. This Genesis is screaming. No one has ever been able to do this to Genesis. Let's get that strap in his mouth now. Nothing the referee can do about it because, again, this is all legal. Genesis powering through. Getting these people behind him. Second elbow to the gut. Ooh. And he's working on his leg there. Knocking him down by the knee. He's sucking a referee and I think he's going for a pin. But he's going to do more damage. Just a very unlikable man. Ooh. Oh. Whipping from the front to the back. And grinding that strap into those. To the flesh. So I mean. Blocked by Genesis. Chop. Headbutt. Ooh. Genesis with the strap. You hear it, the noise. You just feel it all over you as well. When you hear it, it's like, oh my God, how could these men take this? No matter how you feel about either man, there are two legit badasses here. Pounding away at one another. All for the Northern Heritage Championship. Currently held by that man, Genesis. Ooh. Right to the eyes. There's a mean strap there. Ooh. Almost rapid fire right there. And some of these fans are pretty bloodthirsty, saying they want blood. And so Amin says, no way. You're not getting anything. I'm not giving you a thing. Now he's celebrating. Yes, you got him down, but it's not a celebrate yet. Not unless you get a championship, you get that victory. Might be premature celebration here, I would say. These Johnny's fans, and you got a rising demon coming, getting back in that ring. Stomping on a hand there. Ooh. Front face side going for a suplex there. Took a little bit out of Mamine as well.
Baseball sucks.
Gotta get someone to do like a strap detector. How many times has this strap been used and hit against either opponent? I think So Amin has this won in that regard. And then I got the strap and we can tie him up there. Ooh, oh my God. Ooh. Strapping him downstairs, good God. If he wasn't living in hell already, I bet he'd rather be there than feel that. Referee uses count. Genesis up to the knee there, on both feet. Choke slams him down. So it means says that's a wrap. That's it. Genesis is not moving. We're at 7. A big splash right there. Keep using all his weight to come down and body to chest. And Genesis saying he's dead now. He looked pretty dead earlier, a minute ago. The referee starting his count. He's spitting on him, daring him to get up again. The disrespect, the disdain, the hatred. Oh, now coming back with chops. That's like it made him come to life. Right to the back of the neck, right there, that strap, and now, ooh, downstairs. Genesis is finding that mega drive going for that strap, that 5th win he's had in this match. And almost dead on his feet right there is so mean. He's getting strapped to death right there. Never seen nothing like it. And now, got him by the throat. It's like an STO takedown by the throat. 1, 2. Only good for a 2 count, my goodness. Just when you think either man is down, they say, I will not be defeated. This is how much this Northern Heritage Championship means. And so far, there's only been one champion. The man with the welt marks on his back, Genesis. Ooh, in control of the strap right now. This has been a legit brawl right here, ladies and gentlemen. As you saw right there, the hand gesture from So Mean, and he says, okay. Inches back with a strap right there in the gut. Genesis is pissed. A little too overzealous and sent him almost over the rope there. And now he's putting that strap around the neck. He's trapped right there. He's choking the life out of him. Nothing the referee can do about it. He's checking his hand here. There's 2. We had to, wait a minute. Genesis is choked out and we have a winner. SOA, SOA, however you want to say it. You need to call him what he is. Your new Northern Heritage champion. The evil, the craftiness in this man got him that championship belt. Only he would think of something nefarious like that to do. Choke the life out of Genesis, into those ropes, into those, with that strap across the neck. Genesis, referee made decision, says it's over. And it is. You have your new Project X Wrestling Northern Heritage Champion, SOA Amin. My God. Now you want to talk about who can step to anyone? Who's going to be the step to him? He proudly holds that championship, telling the ref to get Genesis out of here. Genesis still gasping for air. Referee checking on him. Might end up taking him to a local medical facility. It's all legal, ladies and gentlemen, as much as you hate to see it. Wait a minute. And it looks like already we have a challenger in our midst. A new challenger has emerged. We got face-to-face right here. Dallas Kyle. He was victorious tonight against Jax Williams. As Amin is telling, anytime. As the fans, they want to see it. As he says, he won right now. He says, nope, not on my time. Get in line. Threatening to carve Dallas Kyle's face. These fans hate it. You can't deny it. The new Projects Wrestling Northern Heritage champion, SOA Amin, but he already has a challenger in the form of one Dallas Kyle. That'll be a hell of a matchup, but stay tuned to all our social media to see when that'll be announced. It's what I'm looking forward to. But ladies and gentlemen, coming to our next match.
This next match is
We have a legend.
This is our main event, brought to you by Studio 613 Electric Tattoo Company. And this is a six-man tag team match. Coming to the ring first, the Punjabi Prodigy,
There he is, the Punjabi prodigy, Vikram Prashar. Man, young, exceptional talent. Absolutely blessed with unmatched wrestling ability, charisma, amazing work ethic. He's a man who's so full of himself he can absolutely drown. We're ready for this six-man match.
next to the ring, his partner, the Diamond Tiger,
Another man I know very well, the Diamond Tiger. I happen to be a diamond as well, a black diamond, international black diamond. But the Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst, a man who A man who is a savage. Absolute savage. Been training, clawing his way up the ranks of various promotions. Once was a tag team partner of WWE NXT star Ethan Page. Man is razor sharp as strikes. Known for the Kobe breaker. A move that snaps your spine like a twig. The man who is thirsty for nothing more than gold. And he happens to be a big game hunter, by the way. And he likes to hunt rhino. And speaking of men who are full of themselves, they can drown. Outcoming one of the aspiring politicians, if you will. I'm not sure if he's related to Justin Trudeau, but the Honorable Matthew Trudeau. Man from the mean streets of Richmond, British Columbia. A place where the rain never stops, but neither does the pursuit of perfection. That's what he's all about. And what better flex, what better bragging rights, bragging point would you have in this match? These three men get a victory over the legend, the man beast Rhyno. And whoever his tag team partners are going to be, we still don't know. But right now, it's 3 men against 1. Gore, gore, gore. That's what you think of when you see this man, a man who has been practically to every single promotion known to man. One point, not as Rhyno, but he was in WCW, ECW, the last ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the last ECW Television Champion. Wait a minute. I'll go down and list credentials in a minute, but the music sounds a bit familiar. As we had the former tag team champions joining him, Essex and Essex Jr. for the glory. Glory Gore. I thought they were gonna do some big game hunting, take out a Rhyno, 3 men, but no, he has some backup. Former Projects Wrestling Canadian Tag Team Champions for the glory, Essex Jr. Lost those championships earlier tonight via a little miscommunication. But the father and son duo are in this match here, teamed up with a legend, former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, WWE Hardcore Champion, and Tag Team Champion, Rhyno. It's the Honorable Matthew Trudeau is telling the ref to back them up. As the fans chant EC Dub. Referee asking everyone to get ready. Fans chanting Rhyno. And the bell has rung. They don't know what to do. You got Vikram starting this, and these tags in honorable. Justin, or rather Matthew, no relation, Trudeau, but gets out of there and tag in to the Diamond Tiger Kobe Durst and tag to Vikram Prasher. And another tag in. And the honorable one. Yep, tag again, Kobe Durst. And another tag to the Punjabi Prodigy. So that has to be a record for the most tags in the first 2 minutes of a match, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're setting records here. Someone needs to call Guinness. And now, wait a minute. Matthew Trudeau wants to get in here. She sees Exess Jr. Don't underestimate that kid. Now Kobe Durst wants him. Now everybody wants to get in. Vikram for sure is feeling all those forearms. Wait a minute. Ooh, gives one of his own. Ooh. Bunch of 360s into a kick. And out of the ring gets a tag into Matthew Trudeau. He got written on his body there, Pro Trudeau. Yikes. Kicks taking him down. Kick into the massive chest right there. Chop to the chest of Matthew Trudeau. He definitely is not honorable, especially with that haircut. Ooh. Able to get him out of there, an arm drag. This kid is like, comes at you. You think he got him knocked down. He comes back out. It's like he whiplashes you. And now Exess is in. Ooh. Almost like a neck breaker into the knee right there. And shooting star. Tag team offense from the father and son duo. Former tag team champions. Feels so weird to say former now, but they are. He's asked the crowd. They want Rhyno. And the man beast wants in. Rhyno, no stranger to Canada, trained in Canada in schools in Windsor. Leads everyone down in the path of a gore, and that huge chop right there. A man who once challenged former Projects Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion Death Wish Aiden Prince in a bloody match. He's returned here again tonight. Prove that legend still got a lot to get up and go in him. And Exess Jr. back in this. This kid is pretty much an aerial assassin. Puts his body, his life, everything on the line. As the fans are chanting, Jr., what's he got planned here? Kobe Durst interrupts it. Huge superplex from Kobe Durst, and down goes Exess Jr. in agony, holding on to his back. Pin right there from the Honorable Matthew Trudeau. I still need to find out if he's related to Justin Trudeau. I don't know. That might explain why he's so unlikable. Ooh, huge shots to the gut there by the Punjabi Prodigy. Vikram Prasher. Now on the neck right there of Exess Jr. And holding on to his neck right there, not so honorable. And a kick right there, Kobe Durst. Now standing over him, saying, daring him, hey, you want to tag? You want to tag? No dice on that arm, that knee drop. And tag into the Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst. Ooh. Hooks him up in there and down. 1, 2. And good for 2. Fans trying to rally behind him. Channing Jr. It's not looking so good for the kid. He's in the corner he does not want to be. Kobe Durst sets him on that top rope. And Kobe going up there. What's he going to do? A super back suplex? No. Went for a release German from the top, but he able to flip out of it. And now here comes Exess. And want to see his baby boy getting beat up like that. He's getting all the revenge with that huge knife edge chop. And with nothing but fury, attacks Kobe Durst with that splash. Sends Kobe Durst into that corner, but no, sends him and Kobe Durst into Matthew Trudeau and that snap power slam. Ooh, and using the tag partner, Matthew Trudeau as a weapon, double pin, got him stacked. Wait a minute. Exess is in there with the Punjabi prodigy, Vikram Prasha. Ooh. And he's feeling all the pressure of that chop right there. As both men are out with that clothesline. Exess back in. Ooh, huge kick to the gut right there. Suplex out the outside right there. Oh my God. It's nothing but heavy shots from all these men as a fans rightfully chat. Holy, you know what? Tag in to Matthew Trudeau. Fisherman suplex. 2. Wasn't quite perfect right there. But that boot to the chest and gut definitely was. Ooh, shot to the back. As both Exess Jr. and Rhyno want that tag desperately to get in there. Huge knife edge chop. Tag into Vikram. Knee to the gut. It's a fans chant, we want Rhyno. But they're not getting him right now. Not against a fresh man right now like Vikram, as he has that DDT. And it's looking like there's no chance in hell for him to ever get over and get that tag, get the Rhyno, even get to his son, Exess Jr. Nice leg drop. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Swinging net breaker. Ooh, huge shot to Exess Jr. And now only Rhyno standing. He's checking on Exess. And now Kobe Durst in that top rope. Took a little too long being distracted and getting nothing but chops right there from Exess, like he got another life in him. Huge Frankensteiner from the top rope. Showing his son even that, hey, I still got hops too. Pops got hops. Trying to get that tag. Is he going to get it to Rhyno? Is he going to get that tag in? Yes, it gets a tag in to Rhyno because Matthew Trudeau, Vikram is getting knocked down. Huge shoulder tackle from the man beast. Here at Project Wrestling and stuff, we don't bring just any legends. We bring legends who don't still got it. No, they never lost it. And Rhyno clearly has never lost it. Ooh. Got him like a sandwich right there. Clotheslines him down. Release belly to belly suplex. And that means one thing, ladies and gentlemen. These fans are on their feet. They're elated. Are we gonna see a Gore? No, denied. Courtesy of the Honorable Matthew Trudeau. And now in the ring, Exess Jr., that huge forearm. Ooh, he gets a forearm from Kobe Durst. Huge pile driver. Ooh, Exess is in there. Stacking them up. What's he doing here? Yeah, every body part twisted in there and release. Matthew Trudeau back in this. Down almost a torture rack. It's like a reverse TKO. And now, with a clothesline and Rhyno, he gets nothing but punches right there, courtesy of the Honorable One, Matthew Trudeau. But reversal here, clothesline by Rhyno. And behind him, ooh, shot right into the nether regions of Rhyno. And Exess Jr. kick to the face right there like a bullet. And he's going to the outside. What's he got planned here? Trying to go for what he tried to go for earlier. Huge moonsault. My God, taking out two men right there and throwing Vikram back in there. And wait a minute. Gore. 1, 2, 3. My God. Never lost it. The man beast, the legend, Rhyno. Your winners, the tag team of For the Glory, and the legend, the man beast, the multi-time world champion, Rhyno. It's a fans chanting Rhyno, 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 rightfully so. Deserves every applaud, every accolade. Truly one of the absolute best in professional wrestling, the man beast Rhyno, and right behind him is For the Glory. Taking pictures with the fans. We're getting geared up, we're getting ready for our main event here.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. It's brought to you by Paul Kingsbury Services. This is a grudge match for the Project X Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Coming to the ring first from Belfast, Northern Ireland, it is the Beast of Belfast,
Big Damo, as Jamie West said, the Beast of Belfast, man who is legit powerhouse, 6'4", over 300 pounds of pure destruction. Man who took umbrage with what he calls a fluke victory in their last encounter at Project Wrestling House Party, when the villain Marty Scurll defeated Big Damo and became the Project Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And Big Damo put his hands on the referee, Joe Drewski, after the last match. And because of that, there are multiple referees in the back in case we get a repeat incident like this happening again, because we want this championship match to go down. We wanted to deliver this to the fans.
Opponent from Norwich, England, the Project X Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the villain, Marty Scott!
This man really needs no introduction. Member of the Bullet Club, wrestled in New Japan, he's wrestled all over the world, achieved championship gold on every single continent. And he achieved his main goal, his dream of becoming a Project X Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion at our last event, House Party, by defeating that man in the ring, Big Damo, via Sunset Flip Powerbomb. He's looking to do that again, especially get a measure of revenge, if you will, as this is not only for championship, it's a grudge match as well, because I would be holding a grudge if I won a championship and then I was jumped from behind, hit with the belt that I just won. So the villain definitely has a grudge going. Management allowed this rematch to happen, and here we are. And what better event here at Nickel City Slam 3. So we hear the crowd murmuring the whoop whoop and too sweet. Proudly with that World Heavyweight Championship around his waist. Fans, you haven't already, check out our YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the last match these two men had was legit match of the year contender. And here we are, the rematch. Another instant classic on the way here. Beautiful championship right there, the Project X Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Damo says it belongs to him, is his. Time will tell. All it takes is 3 seconds. And the bell is rung. We are on, ducking that clothesline. Punches right there to the head of Big Damo, courtesy of the villain. Trying to land those punches on her, but gets pushed out the way there. Big man got a lot of energy in him left, and he got a super kick right there and throws him to the outside. European uppercut right there. The punch raking the back. The hair-covered back of Big Damo. Huge shot to the back. And the villain, Marty Scrook, he's coming back non-stop. Trading forearms here. And the man might be, hopefully they'll fall over the edge there. Ooh. Faked him out, thought it was gonna be a super kick to the face. Nope, to the knee. Takes him down. Going for a pile driver here. It's a big man to lift up there. Can he do it? And now he's got him on the fireman's carry, trying to throw him to the ring, but no. Clothesline. Trying to clothesline back in that ring, willing this crowd behind him. They love the villain. Is he gonna do it here? Had the steam running. Oh, gets nothing but a boot. Down goes the villain. Big Damo just throws him, tosses him into the entrance ramp there. Now running him, throwing him over the ropes. Now Big Damo getting back in that ring. Throws him to that corner. Big splash right there. And in a heap, down goes the villain Marty Scurll, the Projects Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, before the sold-out crowd. Some fans love the big man. A lot of them here hate him. He legit believes that championship belongs to him and it was stolen from him. It was a fluke victory by Marty Scurll, as these fans are chanting for Marty, getting behind him, but to no avail. That European uppercut sends him right back down. Toss him to that corner and follows through with a clothesline. There's no escape. You don't see him coming. You get, ooh, and he stomps all over you. All that weight, over 300 pounds. It's got to be over the 350 mark. Trying to go for the overhead chop right there, but it does nothing but piss off the Beast of Belfast. Huge leg drop. Only good for 2. The villain's got nothing but fight in him. Despite all the championship accolades he's achieved, he is most proud of being a Projects Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. The referee might want to back up here a little bit. You know what happened to before. Standing on the back right now. All that weight right in the small of the back of the villain, Marty Scurll. He's had trouble with that back over the years, different matches. Ooh, catapulting to that the bottom rope right there in the neck. A good 2.5 right there. The villain able to kick out. And they're trying to fight back right here is Marty Scurll. Huge knife edge chops. And one from Big Damo right here. Ooh, knocks him right down, and a senton for his troubles. God. Imagine how the ribs and the back of the villain Marty Scurll is feeling right now. Nothing but agony. But this man is not giving up. Still fighting. Still keep coming back. Not accepting defeat. And a huge arm taking the air out. Marty Scurll tries to get down, trying to get some air, but no, to no avail. Kind of got himself in it a bit more. He's trying to get this crowd behind him. Shot to the gut. Another shot. Pushed into that corner by Big Damo. And head of steam like a bull in a china shop and got nothing but turnbuckle. Fans chanting Marty, Marty, Marty. You gotta believe. Going those shots to the gut again. Ooh, a clothesline. Another clothesline. Still not knocking the big man off his feet. Going one more. Duck. Huge head scissor takeover right there. And now, baseball slide right there. Kick, but he's still on his feet. Super kick to the head. So we got a lot of Bullet Club fans in the house right now. Too sweet me. And his crossbody might be too sweet. Got all of it. but the momentum took him over. And then he's going for that pin. If he was able to land on him, stick that landing in the pin, he probably would have got the 1, 2, 3. Got him going for a pile driver again. I don't know. That's such a good idea. As the big man powers out. Going for the sunset flip. This is how he won the championship. Ooh, and a miss right there, Big Damo. Ooh. 1, 2. He would kick out. It's the Beast of Belfast. Big Damo, man, he's broken bodies all over the world. Wants to break Marty Squirrels. Attempted to right there, no avail. Ooh, knocks him down again. And a huge leaping elbow drop to already injured chest and ribs. Ooh, 2.5, so close. Marty came to life, feeling the championship slipping through his fingertips. These fans will not let it slip. They're firmly behind him. And I want to call it Marty Mania, whatever you want to say. But this is villain season. He doesn't want it to end. Almost got the ref. Ooh. Got the ref again. Oh, and he got him. Referee down on the shoulders. Drop down, senton again. We're going for that big Damo bomb. He's up there. Ooh, miss. Sunset flip. 1, 2. You got 3 count right there. Sunset flip again. You can count all day long, but without a ref, it doesn't count. It doesn't matter. We need a ref in here. I don't even know if a ref is brave enough to get in here and be between these two. Wait a minute. Oh, God. The big man resorting to dirty deeds right there. And he's got a pin. 2. Wait a minute. Able to kick out at 2.8 seconds is the villain Marty Squirrel. Big Damo's beside himself, can't believe it. And you gotta know he has something else planned, and it looks like he does. He's had that championship belt holding it as if he won it already. But it looks like he's measuring. Marty Squirrel's gonna hit him at championship like he did at House Party. And the referees grabbed it. The villain has an umbrella of his, hit it right into the gut. Unbeknownst to the ref, a big stomp right there to the head. But wait a minute, the villain's gonna go for a pile driver. Master for pile drivers, one of his favorite maneuvers. Ooh, and onto the huge head, all that weight down. And we got 1, 2, and 3. And ladies and gentlemen, still your Projects Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the villain Marty Squirrel.
He's known as the villain, but he's now Project X Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Marty Squirrel!
Out of nowhere, Marty Squirrel says an eye for an eye. You gave me a shot in the nuts, I'll give you a shot with my umbrella. And still, your Projects Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the villain, Marty Scurll. My God, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Big Damo cannot deny that Marty Scurll is legit. He is the Project Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. His first championship defense successful. There'll be many more because he has the biggest target in the world on his back at this point, ladies and gentlemen. Who will be next? Who will step up to the plate? Time will tell. I thank you for joining us. This has been International Black Diamond C. Nick. Thank you. Have a great night.